Here with Elijah Vogelsong following Marshall's sweep over Southern Miss on Saturday. Any questions for Elijah?
Yeah, tell me about the home run. What pitch did he throw?
Well, he went with the fastball the 2 pitches before, and I was late on it. So, I figured it's 3-2 count. He's probably going to try to throw a strike, try to throw it by me. So I was like, I'm just going to try to be on time and do some damage. So,
how big is it to get these 2?
It's really big, especially after the last weekend. It's tough, but we know what type of team we are, and we all believe in each other. And we know if we keep playing ball like that, we're going to be fine. So,
I thought you all played well in every phase of the game.
Yeah. It was big to not have any errors. Bled came out, gave a great start for us the first game. Griff always, come out with a great start for us. The guys pounded the zone 2 strikes. We played good D, and then you're going to win a lot of ball games if you do that. So.
Yeah. How confident are you now going down the stretch?
I'm always going to, back my guys and be confident. I think that, we got a really good team, and we can beat anybody, and that's the way we got to step on the field, and we got to think. So.
Very good. Anything else?
No, I just want to give glory to God, and I wouldn't be here without him, and he's really blessed me with a great opportunity, and this is a dream come true, man, so I appreciate it.
Here with Coach Beals following Marshall's doubleheader Saturday sweep. First, just an opening statement from Coach, and then we'll lead to questions from Tim.
Yeah, just a really good day of baseball for us. We pitched well enough, and we got hits when we needed them. We played great defense. We played 18 innings with no errors today. We can pitch and play defense behind them. We're going to be tough on that. And I also like the fact that we were able in the first inning of game 2, we did some things. We had a safety squeeze down. We had a hit and run that we executed. So we did some things to boost that offense.
Bryce looks more like Bryce today, too.
I was really proud of Bryce especially, but our entire ball club. That first inning, they, walk, home run, and you're like, oh my gosh, what's, Bryce settled in and pitched his tail off the rest of the day, and we didn't bat an eye at it. At 2 runs down, and we jumped back in and played really good baseball today. And I just, that was one thing that we fought is the roller coaster at times, and we were steady today.
Yes, you were. You avoided the here we go again.
Yeah, well, and that's something that it's one of those things that. Don't want to talk about it, but you got to win those moments, and so we don't talk about the here we go. We talk about winning moments and separating and play one moment at a time, and our guys are getting much better at that.
Elijah put a charge into 1.
Yeah, and that was a big one. It's a 1-run game, and he got on a full count pitch and was on time and hammered it, and that gave us the 2-run lead, and that's again. 1-run lead, 2-run lead. 2-run lead's a difference because it gives that pitcher a little bit of wiggle room. It's not one thing, and it's back to a tie ball game. So it was a big hit for us.
Feel good going down the stretch as you make a run toward the conference.
We need to keep going. We had a really good day today, and one thing I do feel good about is, last weekend at Coastal Carolina, we kind of knocked on our heels, for the first time and didn't respond as well as we have throughout the year. But we responded really well starting on practice on Monday. We had a great team meeting. We worked on some things and restarted ourselves. And the holiday couldn't have come at a better time for our ball club to take what that means and put it into it. It's a lot more than baseball, obviously, but I am a baseball coach, and this is our baseball team, so we put it into those terms. And can we restart ourselves and come out with opening day mindset each day? And we've done that this week.
How about the play at second base there, the diving stop? That was huge, too.
Yeah, it's great. Guy barrels the ball off of Nick and give Coach Everhard. He handles our defense, and he actually just moved TK. The pitch before that moved him that direction, so put him in position. And that's what, as coaches, that's really what we want to do. These guys are going to go make plays, and they get to do it. We just want to put them in the best position possible.
Anything else?
That's all for me.